So, so yeah, new words. Sean, punctuations, positive trend, an approach to regard. Actually, there are some words that I already known, that I have already known, but like the definition of it makes it more compelling to me to actually put it in the new word category. To outline, the discuss, accumulation, distill, churn. That's like for the business term, and for the that's for the business term. Churns, acquisitions, nah, recurring, recur, upset, forefather, ascend, retention, and in tech questionnaires. This is the word that I really want to know the definition of it, not the really the not really I'm not really I don't know that word. Pitch, continuity, clincher, continuity and clincher. I have to be focused more on my speak. So I'll keep this one like a 10 minutes straight without any rest. A shawl need a piece of clothes that are on the woman especially, to cover their shoulder and their head. Um, I believe in Qatar or as Pakistan, women in that particular countries have to wear the shawl to hide their face, to hide their hair, to hide their body from another male. The only people who can see their body are their father and their husband, I believe. Um, and when you speak, actually, when you take a note, when you take notes or having some presentation, punctuation is very important. Punctuation is like the comma, the dot, the semicolon, the colon, the question mark, and the exclamation marks, which will help your presentation or your communication better. And positive trend, um, I shouldn't talk about the new word when I speaking. I just keep continue the story. Um, see, I because I don't know what to say. Instead of I just that's better. Mm. When the world get on, when the world get out of recessions, which is the economy decline in general, which is the recessions, the world will go on a positive trend, not only for economics, uh, but every aspect of life, from 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 your ideal life, from your life conditions, and from for your mental health, and like good, it's good in general. There is some approach to this when you get out of the recessions. I don't know what to word for like the upcoming trend for that. It's like the particular word for it. So let's say it a positive trend in economics. There is some approach for investor in these situations. There are opportunities for you to take from the upcoming trend to regard everything. Hmm. To regard these situations, you have to look it from your own perspective view, not from YouTube or general idea. Just take their idea, just take their opinion and merge it with your your condition right now, with with like with all of your condition that you have. And I would like to outline the upcoming trend from the market. It's certainly a opportunity or a chance to someone to make a to make a generational wealth. But actually you have to take the chance, have to take the risk. Not it is not free for anyone, and not it is difficult to actually to everyone to attain that generational wealth. And everything will comes to an end. Everything will and everything will come to culminations, which is the point of the event will come to an end, to a serious event then, and develop it until that point. And when you want, and you have to refine, you have to distill yourself. Distill is not really a word for like self-improvement, some sort of like that, but I will still use the distill is particularly for some strong alcohol, which they will use. They will evaporate the mixture, like the alcohol and the water and everything in that mixture, and evaporate, turn into gas or something hard. Then you have to cool it down to it become liquor and water itself to make it pure and make it clear, pure, make it pure, and make it more strong. That's that's like the word distill for. Oh, now we come to the business term, like the churn. The churn, it's the percentage of people leaving each month, which is like in a business when you hire or when you acquire a new customer for the business. The churn is like, in for example, you have 100 people coming into your business this month, but the churn is 10%, so 10 people will leave after that month. That's the churn. And the churn can recurring times to time, recurring. It's oh, and it can recur time to times, which is happen many times and happen again, which is at 10%, after 10%, after 10, 90, like nine people getting out after 9 is like 81, so which is 8 and point 1 people, no one say it's point 1, so which is 8 people getting out of your business. So the churn, so you have to take regard the churn to improve your business in general, or you can lose a lot of customer and business run on customer and their experience. And in order to offset everything, like you don't want the churn to be too high and you want to reduce it, so you have to have a method or services or product or the way you treat the customer to reduce the churn. So offset, which is like balance out everything. and and if you want to ascend the business to a higher position, which is from like 5 to 10 million a years, that's like I'm saying in dollar, US dollar, from 5 to 10 million dollar a year to like 30 or 50,000 dollar a year, which we can require more knowledge, more knowledge, more knowledge, more experience, and more methodologies to improve your business. And yeah, and in opposite of the churn, which is we have retentions in business, which is how you how how you keep your customer, how you keep your employee for such a long time, like they remain, like they like to be in your business, they like you, and they like the business as well. So they stay there for such a long time, and that's called retention. And that's for the customer as well. The customer like your business, the customer like your idea, the customer like your view, the customer like your vision. So the customer stays. In the customer intake, and like in the business in general, we do have like when presentation like that, taking a deep breath while you speak is very important because it calms you down, and actually it's not related to the subject that I'm going to talk about, but still is a trick for you guys to improve when you want to represent. And and before, yeah, I have to stop talking about the and I have to stop, think, take your time and do. Okay? Okay. And see, that's a habit that I have, that I keep talking, I keep saying and we go with pitching. Pitching here in business term is like for the sale to pitch, the sale pitch, we're using a script or written notes to use it to convince the consumer or prospect to use your product instead of your opponent. Or pitch can say in the level of feeling or degree of something, which is the kids is on exciting pitch right now, so they are very exciting. Or you have a business pitch, that's the pitch is a different term for degree, and you will acquire that degree by continually studying, apply methodology to your work to eventually have the degree, and you can use the degree to improve your chance of having a job or a deeper knowledge of a particular subject that can use for your advantage for the hiring process. I don't know what that word is. I will find it out. And to help you make that decision if you want to use a degree or you want to have a degree in general, to use it for your advantage, to make the decision, which the degree is a clincher, which help you make the decision. If you don't have, imagine if you don't have that degree right now, you wouldn't apply for that position in the company, which require degree on the requirement, on the requirement notification that the HR send to all the people, like what is that word called for, like advertisement or something that will have people notice that we are recruiting, recruiting people. What is the word for? I don't really know. Recruitment. I don't know the word. Yeah, the clincher is something that helps someone to make decision. So that's all for today speaking. I learned something new for myself, and I hope to improve more and more. So guys, do everything it requires. Peace.